The Triangle is one of the fastest growing regions in the country. An additional 250,000 people are expected to make Durham and Orange counties home in the next 25 years. Growth brings more opportunities, but also more drivers on our already congested roads.
I've been without a car for 7 years, and so I wanted to make sure that I lived in a place that I could get around without a car and somewhere where I could get to campus easily using transit.
And I really got tired of driving my car to work. And so when I took the job at the VA, I knew that the moment I got here in 2009, I was very excited about taking the bus to work.
I go to Durham and getting there on the bus is great, and I'm glad there's that option, but it does take a long time. There's a lot of stops and there's traffic.
I think the Durham Orange Light Rail bus plan will benefit me by allowing for greater accessibility, enhanced sense of vibrancy within the community, and easier in and out times going to and from work.
In 2011 and 2012, voters in Durham and Orange counties approved an additional investment in transit through a half-cent sales tax to complete a plan that includes more frequent bus service in both counties. The voter-approved plan also includes constructing the Durham-Orange Light Rail, 17.7-mile transit project with 18 stations between UNC hospitals and North Carolina Central University. It will offer a congestion-free alternative and enhance transit to provide better connections to jobs, education, and medical centers.
We aren't building light rail for today. We're building light rail for what we think our city and our region is going to be 10, 20, 30 years from now.
It is going to be the backbone of connecting Orange County to Durham County and eventually also to Wake County.
It will provide a lot of people that depend on light rail or buses to get to jobs and to opportunities that they wouldn't have without it.
The light rail will provide direct connections to 3 universities, Duke, UNC Chapel Hill, and North Carolina Central University. Additional transit options will also be available to connect to nearby Durham Technical Community College.
The light rail project means a lot to NCCU. It's going to create the access for our institution, for our students, our faculty, and staff.
The regional light rail system will provide many benefits to Duke University. It will facilitate even more collaboration between the universities by making access between the campuses much easier. Also, down the road, we probably will see residential communities consisting of faculty and staff members, as well as students.
It will serve 3 major medical facilities, including the Durham VA Medical Center, Duke, and UNC.
Transit means access to the services that UNC Healthcare and the School of Medicine provides. We need patients to be able to easily get to all of our facilities here on campus.
We need to have other options, decompress our parking lots, take advantage of all of the options that may be available in the future to help get our staff and our veterans quality health care and the services that they need.
This project also connects 3 of the top 10 employers in the state and provides direct access to employment centers, including downtown Durham.
The light rail project is incredibly important for business owners in Durham. Not only for our staff to be able to access the light rail so that they can commute to work daily in a stress-free and safe environment, but also so that diners and clients and vendors can get in and out of our restaurants and art galleries and performance arenas.
You think of the sports in the Triangle and how much sports brings to a community, and you have 10,000 fans coming in pretty much every Thursday through Sunday. It's difficult for us to find a place for them to be able to get easy in, easy out. So to be able to have a light rail this close to the ballpark, would be a tremendous asset for us.
New development around the planned light rail stations is projected to create tens of thousands of new jobs and infuse billions of dollars into the local and state economy.
Where are we as a Triangle going to be 10, 20 years from now, and are we going to have an infrastructure in place so that the entire Triangle community can access the opportunities and jobs that are being created today?
There are a lot of environmental benefits to light rail. Taking cars off the road, we're going to see a lot of
benefits to air quality, to climate change goals.
Other areas of the country, many that compete with our region for jobs, have already built light rail systems that are exceeding ridership projections, better connecting communities, and spurring economic growth. Successful systems include Charlotte and Minneapolis-St. Paul.
We've seen significant job growth along the light rail line, but what I think is also really important is we've seen people get much better access to jobs.
Well, the Blue Line project in Charlotte has been a profound success. I mean, by any measure, the mobility of people, reducing peak congestion times on our highways, the land use associated with it in terms of residential development, retail development, businesses migrating into that area. On any measure, this has been a profound success for Charlotte.
If you guys build that light rail as a competitor, it scares the heck out of me.
When completed, the Durham Orange Light Rail Transit Project will connect with other existing and thriving transportation systems as well as Amtrak, allowing riders to travel from such places as Mebane, Carrboro, and North Durham to popular destinations like RDU Airport, Research Triangle Park, and South Point Mall.
And there's no question in my mind that if we continue to grow, if we continue to want to have the quality of life that we have, we've got to have alternative means of transportation.
This project, along with other interconnected transit investments throughout the Triangle, stimulates new growth and innovation, strengthens the environmental quality and vitality of our communities, and provides greater opportunities for all, now and for generations to come.